Hi everyone, welcome to episode 45 of the Ragecast. Thanks to everyone who's been sending me through replays. And don't forget, if you're going to send me a replay, please include the battle ID. We've got a game today from Skaffa. On allies, we've got Otto and Saxony, Ohslowpoke, Ashfall, and UKPowerMax. On axis, we've got Gary, Skaffa, Feldwebel.steiner, and SirPantaloons. The map is Treviers, which is right now one of the most popular 4v4 maps. I think every other 4v4 game is either on Treviers or on Schindel. It's a pretty great map, probably one of the more balanced 4v4 ones. It's quite wide, but it's got some particularly big choke points, the town especially, and there's a lot of fighting that usually happens here. You tend to find on this side, one side team tends to give it up pretty easily, and most of the fighting happens around about here to here. So let's take a look at what the axis have got first. We've got Gary over here with a Marder, 2 Shim wagons. I'm not sure what he is. He could be tank hunters. And we've got 2 Shrek Grand squads and 2 MP44 Peak Grand squads. Then SirPantaloons has got, he's PE as well, and he's got a Marder, looks to be a Shrek squad, Gerbsjäger squad, which is one of my favorite, sort of like a PE sniper, light AT half track, and some Fallschirmjägers with FG 42s. I can't remember what they called, FG 44s or something. And then we got Feldwebel starting off with a Panther and some KCH and some Grenadiers with an MG, but probably put some Shreks on them just to give you more AT. Maybe 1 Shrek, 1 LMG. But interesting choice of the Panther. It'll be interesting. I mean, if the allies come with a lot of tanks, the Panther could do quite well, especially if the allies are light on anti-tank weapons. And then we've got Skaffa, who seems to have a half-track and inside 2 double, could be Shrek Stormtrooper squads and a sniper and a bike. So it's a lot of AT, I'm assuming, but if they get caught out by a bunch of infantry, he doesn't have much to stop them. Thankfully, he does have the bike, which could push around the infantry. From Slowpoke, we have got an MG, a Kangaroo with what looks to be a Piat squad, a Bren squad, and a 17-pounder. And then we've got Ashfall with a half-track that's got 2 of the mechanized squads with Thompsons, as well as 2 M8s. Quite like that start. It's not heavy on AT, but at the same time can really kill a lot of infantry. Otto starting with an upgun Sherman, as well as some Pioneers. I wonder if these rifles have stickies or not. Good if they did. Be better if they had bars. And then finally, UK has got quite a heavy American start with a mortar, MG, some bars, as well as an AT gun and some flamers. So quite well rounded. Can deal with a lot of different situations. So let's get this started. It looks to be 2 players heading to the right, 2 players heading to the left. Skaffa's got his bike. Let's see what he sees. He sees the half-track, he sees the Roo, so he knows he's in a bit of danger. He's going to move his sniper out of there. He's playing Luftwaffe, so he's got sneaky Kettenkrads that are cloaked. Panther's coming up to where this allied mess is, with 4 allied players providing troops, 2 M8s, a half-track, as well as the upgun Panther and the Roo. This is where some extra AT would have helped a lot with Feldwebel. I mean, they do have the Stormtroopers, but the half-track needs to get out of here. And it gets buttoned. It's gonna get heavily damaged. They got Piats and the upgun Sherman. Not doing a lot right now. Get back to that. M8's in the backfield, just annoying this half-track. SirPantaloons is taking control of the right, and Gary is doing the best he can to kill these UKPowerMax troops. The mortar's going to do quite a bit of damage. Panther's received some damage, but neither has the Sherman or the Roo. It's kind of a kind of a mess on the left. On the right, Gary's done quite a good job. I really hope he shreks these MGs and mortars that he finds. He needs to destroy them. Who's coming into the backfield? Panther took a ton of damage, I'm assuming, to the Piats. Stormtroopers need to get moving. Oh, it's already damage changing. He was unlucky for the Piats not to do as much damage earlier, but he's done quite well now. 17-pounder from the rear takes out the Panther. Didn't really do all that much. And even the Sherman's alive, so really that Panther didn't do anything. Very unfortunate. What the heck? Come on, guys. If you're going to decrew each MG, you should at least destroy it, but he's getting pushed by all these riflemen, so that makes sense. Ashfall is bringing on a ton of infantry to retake the center, or at least hold it. Sniper's finally doing something. He seems to be keeping the sniper around the stormtroopers. If they start bringing out Artie, this may not be the best idea, because people will Artie where the sniper is and could get the stormtroopers as well. I mean, it would make sense if the stormtroopers had some MP44 and a Shrek, but with just Shreks, they're really going to be useful against a bike rush. Gary's brought out a handicap track, start healing some of his very damaged troops. It's quite good. He kept a lot of his units alive. I'll be repairing that mod at the same time. These guys may have Faust, hard to tell. Getting pushed away by the Sherman. Looks like Ashfall and Slowpoke have decided to take control of this ground. This ground here is the central part of the map. I mean, most of the fighting takes place around here, either pushing the allies back to here or pushing the Axis back to here. And then you tend to find a little bit of fighting on the left-hand side. Mines tend to be placed here as well. Marder seems to have chased away the Sherman. Just lost a chunk of health. AT gun is moving up. We'll take a pot shot at this Marder. Remove a bunch of health. Considering the Axis could see the push on the left with the Kangaroo and the Sherman, I'm surprised they didn't move more of their resources to the left to really counter it hard, make sure the Panther stayed alive. Trenches going up, emplacements going up. Be really dangerous for the Axis. And this is the danger right now when using KCH, running over negative cover. UKPowerMax gets Skaffa's sniper. Skaffa is just having a terrible time with it. UK's quite smart with that. Brings on his sniper to immediately counter before Skaffa's sniper can do real damage. That's the problem with snipers. When do you bring it on? I tend not to have bikes. I use my sniper counter is the sniper itself. So I don't bring on my sniper until the enemy brings on theirs. I generally don't bring on my sniper as a first point. Oh, smoke! Smoke grenades, that's excellent. Very good. Calliope! Oh, wait, Nebelwerfer probably. Skaffa's brought out a P4. I think what was on the left was an off-map holding. Really don't know about charging all this infantry set at the MG though. Could have spread them out. He's gonna get the T-crew, and I hope he uses his Shreks to destroy this equipment. That's the thing about allies, Axis. You've got to destroy the equipment. You can't leave it alive. And same thing with the allies. You've got to destroy the German equipment to come through. He's bring up his mortar. Skaffa's wanting to make a move on the 17-pounder, and not a single one hits. That is disappointing. No skirts on the P4. Gonna spend the resources I put on skirts. He does get the 17-pounder though. It was a dangerous position to leave the 17N, so it wasn't supported by anything. Rangers from UK. Volks. Allies are now preparing for the counter-attack. Oh, yeah, Devil's Brigade. Hopefully this Devil's Brigade provides some good line of sight. I'm not sure what's inside this half-track. Oh, just some engineers. Maybe they have demo charges or something. Maybe he just wants to use them as a mobile MG. Retreating on 2 men. Don't know about that. If it's just a basic Gren squad, who cares if it dies? Which is a bit heartless. This is the problem. These Stormies are just not going to do that well against regular infantry. Ah, P4's getting pushed back with these AT guns. If he had an MG supporting his rifles, he might be able to catch these Stormies and end them right there. UK snipers on the prowl. He's got a bunch of Axis troops around the place. Even some Gerbsjäger there hidden. I think it might have been an officer call in earlier. Officer artillery strike. That's a grenade. Stormy's still in the background. I guess the problem for Skaffa is, I mean, he's had the Stormies on the left, but the Sherman was on the right. He really should have brought it there. It's immobilized, gets taken out by the Marder. Good mine. Good mine placement. That's a lot of grants. UK's Rangers and sniper combos can be quite deadly. Oh, that would be... That's quite powerful. That is a... Jesus Christ. I have never seen one of those scorched earth mines do anything before. And that took a chunk of health out of the Rangers and brought them down to 3 men. Very powerful, surprisingly. A lot of just hidden units on top of each other. He's gonna go for this MG now. Gotta get the Shreks ready. That's disappointing. I should get the MG out. Or finish it off. I would have stayed to finish it. I don't know why he pulled back. He should have stayed to finish the MG. It only needed 1 or 2 more Shreks. That's a very conservative use of the Stormtroopers. Axis pushes, PE pushes continue to occur on the right. Very aggressive getting crowd use. Possibly to find the sniper. Nice. Flame grenade. While the Ostfront veterans flank. Gerbsjäger might have been a tad too far up in front. If it stayed in the back, they could have done a lot more damage. Nice! Takes out an AT gun. Sniper lives. But these Ostfront veterans are by themselves, and they're going to get focused down. 2 machine guns from Ashfall. It's quite a heavy focus on support weapons in the current meta. Nice nades. Another Medicaf track. Croc out from UK. Not a bad time. He's seeing a lot of Axis especially PE heavy infantry. Well, heavy is a strong word. A lot of PE infantry. So a croc seems like a great idea. Yeah, this is a interesting 4v4 because normally you tend to see a focus by the Axis of the Allies on one side of the map, but in this case it's across the entire map, really. It's only the middle there where not that much is happening. Two curtain grads. I think they're trying to find the sniper, but they're gonna get spotted. Looks like Skaffa's killing the medics. More crimes going on. That's a lot of MGs. 3 MGs. 3 overlapping MGs. They're gonna defend each other. Rifles pushing into the city. And Skaffa's making a flank all the way to the left. I don't know if he has that much to make such a good flank, because they could quite easily turn around some of these MGs. But I guess we'll see how he goes. Croc's coming into the center, showing his ass to a Shrek. Lucky not to get shot. And these KCH are gone. Long flank. I wonder if he's got grenades to clear this trench out. Yeah, he's got assault grenades. And they're going to turn around the MGs. Don't know why he put infantry into the trench when you could see they had grenades on. I don't know if Grenadiers threw 3 grenades. I thought they threw 2. They will clear out these MGs, and he needs his Shrekkers to come up and take care of the last MG. He's taking heavy losses in the meantime. He's going for the 3rd MG as well. Oh no, he's going for British infantry. Fighting continues to happen on the right. Mostly riflemen getting destroyed. Oh, that croc could be really bad for these stormtroopers. Especially now that some of them are down to 2 men. Oh, he needs to time this well. He needs to get him to show his ass. Get those rear shots. Close. No rear shots in that one. He needs to uncloak them. Uncloak them. Fire. Just fire. Nice. Now he needs to get the hell out of here. He'll probably lose the MG. It's surprisingly even. 2 lieutenants. Surprisingly even. He might be using Blitzkrieg or something. Yeah, Blitzkrieg to get the hell out of here. Not bad. Blitzkrieg worked quite well there. Saved his MG. I gotta try that. I'm playing Blitz now myself, and never really rated Blitzkrieg, so I might have to give that a try to get into a good position, do some damage, and then run out. Kind of like a less effective fire up. But of course, I don't know if Blitzkrieg actually nullifies suppression. UK sniper up to 13 kills. King Tiger out. Alright. For fuck's sake. I mean, that was right in front of them and it didn't do anything. Mortar did more damage. Needs to be careful on this main road. He's quite a target for an AT gun. 2 medic bunkers. Some Shreks. Oh my god. I hate walking wounded. Another P4 out from Skaffa. Again without skirts. I'm assuming it's to pay for all of the Shreks he's got on his stormtroopers. That's a very forward trench from Slowpoke. If he holds it, that'll be impressive. Feldwebel is letting his teammates know we need to take out these medic tents, and he's absolutely right. There are 4 of them currently, and they will be giving free recrew squads to the allies. It's a good target for a mortar. Doesn't see it, but he does see a trench is being built. Of course he misses. Just in the nick of time for the for them to get in. Might have more salt nades to clear that out. Hummel out. Surprised the allies haven't drawn any RDs yet. Oh, they got a 1 of 5. Don't remember him using it. And that looks to be an off map being used on the medic tents. Looks like the RD has fired already. Jeez, that's a lot of infantry. And they're all riflemen. None of them are walking wounded. So. But no AT, unfortunately. So this MG and Panzer IV will do a great job. Oh, jeez. Why? Why? Needs to reverse that P4. Why? There's more rifles. A Berg Tiger. Recruiting looks to be a mortar half track or a light AT half track. Just so many rifles. He's having to continually pull back his MGs. And the 17-pounder opens up. He's having real trouble on the left. He's going to need a teammate to help. Artie is going down somewhere. Right inside. Guys, destroy the mortar. It's gone. Brits are moving up their emplacements a little bit more. Securing the left and probably soon taking the town. Oh, he's going to sit in front of this AT gun. Seriously? Nothing. That's why I dislike the King Tiger. Just splash damage is not as good as the Blitz Tiger. Obviously, it's got a lot more health. Okay, sniper's up to 15 kills. Another Sherman out. Snub nose Sherman. Alrighty, coming down on the medic bunkers. More grins out from Skaffa. All that time getting that light AT half track back and going down to Sherman again, and he's going to make sure he takes out the wreck so they can't recruit. Looks like Skaffa's making a push on his own on the left, and the rest of the Axis are making a push on the right. Makes sense with the division of players I can see. Oh, and a perishing. Okay, things are going to change very rapidly. Unless you can get some excellent hits with the stormtroopers on the perishing. Hummel's on field. Shit, I'd be freaking out if I just saw perishing. Come on, Stormies, where you going? It'll be unfortunate to lose this MG. Really needs that MG. But the moment he lights up that perishing, I mean, he could lose all of his stormtroopers that way. Half health. Or nearly half. He needs to mix up his stormtroopers with the Grens. Axis are doing quite well on the right. Only unfortunate thing now is there's a good chance their stormtroopers will get cut off. He needs to be very careful about this. Thankfully there's a hole in the wall here that makes it easier to escape. E4 does go down to perishing. The fighting is going deep into the Axis lines, Allied lines. Gebsjäger in their backfield. PE infantry just running rampant. No front lines from the Allies. They're just getting wiped. Looks like the parachute took some more hits from the stormtroopers and is down to less than half health. And I suspect they may have been using assault nades on these MGs. Comet out. Another juicy target for the stormtroopers. Oh my god. Oh jeez. Fuck's sake, King Tiger. Parachuting is being repaired. It should be back up to full health relatively soon. Finally, AT gun goes down. Axis getting a little nervous, being surrounded on all sides by troops and AT. Hummel going down on the triage. Oh, decruised the one of. Oh, could have decruised the 105. G-Wagon out from Skaffa. Hope not a bad choice, considering the tanks he's facing. And Pack would be a sitting duck with a Comet and a parachute on field. Looks like the Marder got taken out. Bird Tiger is doing things, chasing Rangers. Oh, nice hits on the Comet. That's the problem. He needs to uncloak and run. He can't walk and cloak. He needs to micro them separately. More chance for rear shots. Rear shots. Just this perishing being used without any support at all. He needs to get some infantry on. What is he doing with the perishing? What is he doing? Why are they using their units so piecemeal? Like their tanks are just being unsupported by no infantry. I don't understand it. Perishing gets taken out. Comet's still alive. That was a disappointing Perishing. Could have done a lot more. Needed some rifles just to support it. Panther out from SirPantaloons. Is that a second Panther? Yeah, 2 Panther company. Well, there's lost 1 Panther now. Now they got the riflemen, but it's too late. If they had these riflemen earlier, it would have been a lot better. Dodging those assault nades quite well. Use of assault nades. I quite like using assault nades myself, though I find it hard to justify their price, given I want more Shreks. There's stew out. Can use the stew as bait to get the Comet. 105 is still alive. Surprised they haven't sent a couple of Shreks to try and take it out. Damn, tanks being used by themselves. Got an M10, but Sherman's fucked. Oh, maybe not. Comet's gonna get some shots and a rear AT gun. What the hell? Is he gonna try and squeeze through there? No. He's blocked into a corner. He needs to cut off line of sight. And why is this lieutenant just following the KT? Oh, the Hummel, I think. That was a devastating Hummel. Just shows you how much of the center the was that a damage engine for an MG with armor piercing shots? That looked to be a damage engine from the might have been the 17 mod actually. Or the Piats. Reverse man, reverse. KT does live, but only just in M10's going to take it out, probably. Oh, that was a good feeling. But I think he will lose this Tiger. Oh, just. Stu could be doing some damage here. With the Stormtroopers, you only need to remember the cloak uncloak button. So you don't have to spend time trying to click it and going back. So you can uncloak, run, recloak. Excellent combination, MG and Stu. Provides all the anti-infantry he needs. Damn, that's a hell of fast repair. That armor doctrine ability is insane. Another 105 out. 2 105s from UKPowerMax. Oh wait, one from Otto, one from UK. Panther's down to quarter health. Awesome. 2 Hummels too. Jesus. It's quite an interesting game. Not pulling off this one-man Stormtrooper. Artie, I think, coming down to the wreck of Panther. Oh, you need to stop rushing your KCH into MGs. KCH can not get suppressed for quite some time, but you can't just leave them in front of an MG. That's a waste. Firefly out. Not necessarily the best time for it. Could have come out earlier. They didn't really need to fight Tigers and Panthers with Shermans. Just make sure this mortar is completely destroyed. Assault nades. I gotta say, I'm considering putting some assault nades in my company. There are a lot of people playing grits at the moment. Axis have taken the trench, but they've got a Sherman in their backlines and demo charge? How do they get killed by their own demo charge? Hummel coming down on something. Double Hummel. Why isn't he moving his stuff? Jeez. Emplacement took a lot of damage. I think you should have the Devil's Brigade out of the trench and doing something. Sherman goes down. Devil's Brigade could be providing line of sight. You can even have it sitting in the backfield, seeing what reinforcements are coming up from the Axis. Croc out. Oh, they're on the prowl for that Firefly. They've still got 4 Shreks. I'm not really sure what the Firefly is trying to find. Maybe the Panther. Okay, that's interesting from Gary. Okay, 2 half-tracks with Shreks inside of them. Fighting on the right-hand side, mostly Volks. P-Grants and Riflemen. Panther can't really move up when he's such low health. What are these guys gonna make a move? Lots of KCH from Feldwebel, but they don't seem to be doing all that much. A lot of them just get killed. Okay, these half-tracks are rushing in. They're gonna destroy this firefly. That was unexpected. Quite effective. Looks like the 17-pounder got deep brewed. The problem with flames, they'll actually kill guys inside of the half-track, so he needs to keep kiting this croc. Keep kiting. Nice, that's really good. That's really good. A mortar half-track comes out of nowhere. They have a lot of stuff to Shrek. No, Devil's gonna die. Sniper from Ashfall makes it very dangerous for these stormtroopers. Adi coming down, sounds like a Hummel. Actually, it's the 105. Takes out a half-track. Finally, then emplacement goes down after being hit by the Hummel and the 105. They need to destroy this equipment before it just gets recrewed. You got the Panther. Just tell the Panther to start firing at it. And now Priest comes out, so Allies have superiority of Adi at the moment. 2 105s and the Priest. Whereas the Axis just have 2 Hummels. Or at least I thought they had 2 Hummels. There's only 1 Hummel here. I guess one got destroyed by Rangers or something. Nice. God, Panther doesn't even get a single hit. Volks for some reason. And the sniper's in between them. 17-pounder gets recrewed. He's gonna have to Shrek that. At the same time, the sniper probably doesn't want to reveal himself. Nice. Stormtroopers are free to move. I think they're gonna get Adi though. Oh no, just trench. Quads are doing a pretty good job of suppressing the Volks and the infantry. He's trying to use the assaults, but he's just getting suppressed. Even the Priest is getting on it. But more Axis infantry are coming forth. Just a ton of Axis infantry, and the Panther's getting in on it too. UK sniper, second sniper from the UK, I think. God, I hate two sniper companies. Baus and the Peagrams and the Osprey veterans. Proc out as well. This is pretty insane. Looks like everybody's using everything they've got at the moment. Just rushing everything into it. 3 Shermans, 1's a Croc. Panther's low health, but needs to get in the action. Hummel coming down takes out the Priest. Oh, these British infantry need to be careful. Takes out the mortar. I think the Allies might be on the ropes at this point. Don't seem to have that much left to call in. Panthers use 14 under 17 platoons. Ashfall's all on field, and I think he's about to get wiped. Oh wait, no. Still got his last column coming in. 2 repair squads and a jeep. Otto's 14 of 23 platoons. That's a big company. UK's 15 of 16. He's nearly gone. Adi comes, takes out the Mada. Just the center of the map is just filled with buildings. Destroyed buildings and carcasses of tanks. Panthers on the hunt for these Shermans. 80 guns right there. Oh, the sniper. Oh, sniper. Does get the Sherman. Could go down to these Rangers. Yep. Just as I said, the Allies were on the run. Seems like things might be turning. Skaffa's all on field. Quite a few P4s and a lot of Grens. So a lot of his manpower soaked up there. Feldwebel is all on field. SirPantaloons got quite a lot of his company left. Gary's got 13 or 15. Sniper's continuing to just pick away at these P-Grens. Not entirely sure why he's getting close with the T-43s. More Grens and more P-Grens. A lot of G43s. Skaffa's starting to push on the left some more. Made good use out of the stormtroopers throughout this game. Starting to make moves on the left hand side, access to envelope around. If he's got the Shrekkers, I would go take out the 105s before they can do any more damage. Mortar half track goes down, that's unfortunate. He's trying to repair, resurrect King Tiger. My god. On the triage, they need to get the hell out of there. 105 is turning. Maybe to take a shot off before it gets destroyed. That's how you evade assault nades. Full range sniper. Assault nades even destroy the MG itself. Not bad. Just nades everywhere. Axis nade, allied nades. What is Shrek's doing? Still in the backfield. He's being quite conservative with them right now. He's probably afraid of the sniper. I was hoping that'd be a tank of some kind. Oh, he sees where the sniper is now. He's trying to get the half-rack round to it. Sniper's gonna. Yep. Axis are just overwhelming allies right now. Just bringing on sheer volumes of P-Grens and Grenadiers. Just pushing them off. Allies are really trying to hold on, but they don't have much left. Except for Otto. He's just got a massive company. I think he's got quite a few manpower bonuses to have that much infantry. Or just that many Polands. UK is bringing on the last of his units. Ambush riflemen. Needs to focus fire these squads. Maybe even use the Jeep to push them around. This could be the final counterattack from the Allies. They don't have much left. I wonder if these stormtroopers will get decloaked. Might just try to focus fire on them. Oh, he's lucky to get them out. Oh, I could hear the Yachty coming. I suspected it was going to block. And it's just all over. Sheer volume of infantry. I wonder if Otto's going to keep fighting. I mean, he's still got quite a few more Polands left. But going up against quite a bit from the Axis. 88. That is a late 88. If they put it on the left hand side, it might have been more helpful earlier on. Certainly would have helped against the perishing and the comet. You could use the KT to knock down some of these hedges, give it a clear line of sight. Speed this up. So, not sure where this is going, but it seems to me that Allies are up shit creek. But maybe they're going to give it one final go. That's a lot of P-grants for Treks. That's a lot of Treks. Still trying to get that KT back. All this time. They stand a decent chance if they focus fire the P-grants one at a time. Oh, walking unit just got destroyed. He's given up on the KT, so this is going to take too long, so he's just going to get the mortar half track back. Oh my god. Excellent use of these, I don't know what they are, snare mines? I can't remember, I've never used them. Though, I suspect they scorched the earth. Maybe they're actually Luftwaffe mines? They're pretty effective. They did a ton of damage to some ranges earlier. They certainly scare away infantry trying to get to a position. They're trying to put up some roadblocks, not entirely sure why. Just get some green cover. I'd be worried about nades at this point. Even the Shreks are killing a few infantry. He only needs to focus fire a couple of rifle squads at a time. Could be coming to offer some help. Not entirely sure why he's sitting around. I'd be using the Berg target at this point just to push around the infantry. Might even be able to kill a few of them with the Berg. Skaffa's telling his teammate to get a move on and help out. Yeah, that was a waste. He lost a lot of P grounds there. He really needed the Luftwaffe ground forces and the other units. It's surprising how much they've lost. This is quite even again. I thought the Allies would be done for it. They'd be done for, but turns out they got a little bit left in them. They've used their remaining units quite smartly. Bit of friendly fire there. Stop the Hummel. No, I think it's the 105. Gets decrewed, but not much point in recrewing it. It's not going to do that much against infantry. Otto's last remaining Poland is pretty. Oh, I hope they're pretty good. Just wasted those riflemen trying to get the 88. Really should just use them to kill some of these one-man squads. There's 4 one-man squads here. They didn't even really need to recruit the 88. I don't think it was doing that much. UK has been wiped out, so is Ashfall. Otto's got, I'm assuming, some more riflemen. They need to forget about the 88. They've lost the 105. That's unfortunate, but they need to focus on killing the infantry. The infantry matter a lot more than the 88. They need to use all of their units, especially this mortar. It's pretty damn close. More riflemen, holy shit. Oh shit, that is being picked off one at a time. Why did you retreat that mortar? Not entirely sure why you retreated that mortar. I'll try to keep it on if possible. And he's got his riflemen separate. He needs to have them together. If he's of any hope to take them out. A lot of one-man Shrek squads against rifles. This is really down to... Oh, okay, now it's all done. SirPantaloons actually had some units left. And he got exactly what he needed, which is just infantry. Just something. What the hell? Just stand and fight, man. I don't know what he's saving these Shreks for. He just needs to fire. And they should use the Shinwagen to push around the riflemen. Let's focus on one squad at a time, which I think they are doing. It really feels like VCO. Where are the Shrekkers? I don't know why he's falling back with them. He just needs to fight with them. Like, it doesn't really matter. You might as well just use the Shreks at this point. You're just letting all the infantry die. I guess they'll run out of pop very soon, so they can do the back cap. It's kind of all over. And they're down to 25 pop. Also, surprisingly, got one more call in, so you might as well use this infantry. Ashfall saying GG, Gary saying GG. Yeah, it's all over. Well, this was a pretty crazy game. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.